Boys, so we just got the brand new 95 overall Bobby Witt Jr. and he actually looks absolutely disgusting. We haven't got a good Bobby Witt card in a very long time. So I'm really excited to try out this card and I'm going to grind him. Now for you guys who did not do a lot of the moments in the past, this is going to be a little bit harder to obtain him, but if you're like me, it's going to be okay, and we're going to be talking about it in today's video. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub, and let's get right into it. Thanks to my video sponsor, U4GM. They're offering cheap MLB The Show 24 stubs with quick delivery. If you're interested, please click the link in the description and check out their services. Use my code Brady for 5% off your purchase. So first things first, I take a glance at the Bobby Witt Jr. card. He looks really, really good. The only thing I will say about Bobby, it just did his clutch a little bit dirty. Like, he's a good player. 85 fielding, 99 speed, 97 steal. That's absolutely awesome. He can't really bunt cheese at all. You can see he has 25 bunt, 20-foot drag bunt, so he's just not going to be really good at bunt cheesing, which is okay. But the only thing is obviously not the greatest versus lefties. Like, there are a lot better cards versus lefties. So for a free card, we would have liked to see at least better clutch. If they would have given this card 100 clutch, I think this is a really viable card, and he's one of the best shortstops in the game. But they obviously just didn't want him to be comparable to be one of the best cards in the game, which just kind of stinks because usually for Season 1 and for these drops players, whenever they drop these lightning players, they're usually really, really good. So you can see the collection pack, you collect Season Awards players, and at 6 we're going to get a ball in and a jumbo. I guess that doesn't really matter, but collect 2 you get a show pack, so cool, we're getting free stubs, I guess. But it's okay. So we're gonna be getting Bobby Witt soon, but it's a lot to grind. Just a lot to grind. We're gonna be talking about the fast way to get him right now. Alright, so first things first, I know my camera's kind of blocking it, but the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of you guys in this video who are watching us are probably like me. You've just not really cared about, for example, the 91 overall Garrett Crochet, the Conforto, just because you've been like, I have better cards already on my Diamond Dynasty squad. I don't know if I really want to grind this. And so you're probably in the same boat as me to where, like, I'm going to have to grind all of this tonight because every single year, monthly awards has been different. It's usually a big program that drops and we're doing moments and missions and all these sorts of things with this card. But this year they changed it to where it's actually a collection type thing, which is just different, which I like how it encourages us to grind these cards, because obviously you can see here, like, I didn't do it, because I didn't know that we were going to have to do it, and I didn't know this was a thing that, like, was going to be really necessary for us to get the lightning card, which is the Bobby Witt. And so what's going to happen is, if I want Bobby Witt, I'm going to have to go back and play all these moments. Luckily for you and guys that are like me, you guys are going to be able to do this. If you guys already have all of these done, then oh my gosh, you have Bobby Witt so quickly. You just have to do one of these, but you're just going to go to programs to grind this out. We're going to look at the Spencer Steer one since it is the most recent one, but obviously I just now am starting this because you guys know I'm in baseball season, and it hasn't really happened. I haven't been getting on, and I'm like, man, I got to grind Season Awards Drop 4. I thought it was all like Tops Now, to where, I mean, some of these cards are, which is great for the Season 1 challenges, but you guys know I'm selling a lot of those cards for Babe Ruth anyways, and a lot of you guys are doing the same thing. We're getting some cool cards along the way, like Yario Rodriguez is pretty cool, but for these, I'm just going to be finishing the moments. The moments are going to get us to 18 points in the program, and they're all really easy. For the home run moments, I'm going to power swing. For the pitching moments, I'm going to throw about 2 fastballs high and inside, then a slider away. It usually does the job. And then I'm going to be taking all of these cards probably into mini seasons. If I don't, then I will throw about 3 or 4 of these cards into my ranked grind. I'll kind of just do this, but at this point, I'm already getting close to World Series and ranked, so I really don't want to throw, so I'm not going to be doing this. So I'm going to be taking all of these cards that I get and throwing them towards Conquest and mini seasons. So I'm probably just going to make a full lineup full of, for example, Ronel Blanco and some of these Tops Now guys that I get from the program, and I'm just going to grind it out and try to get as much done as possible. Luckily for guys that are like me, we're just going to make sure that we're doing this really smart. We're going to be taking all of the, for example, drop 3 packs, drop 2, drop 1, all of these cards that we're going to need to collect. I'm going to do the moments on all of those. I'm going to take all of those cards that I get and put them inside of a lineup because we need parallel XP. A lot of these aren't that bad though too, like you'll just get them for playing ranked. For example, the catchers, the left fielders, all of these are just things that you're going to get from playing ranked. So just play some ranked seasons and you're going to be okay. If you want to get it done super quickly, I've talked about this before in past videos, but the Hattie Road to the Show Glitch Stadium is amazing for this. It's absolutely amazing. because it is the highest elevation in the game, and you're going to get hit home runs super easy. So, for example, hit 3 runs with left fielders. If you're really struggling to get this 4 points, what you can do is you can play on that stadium, and you can put him in your leadoff spot, play away, and you can just keep on quitting out every single time, giving yourself multiple opportunities to get home runs with that left field card. Okay, that's going to be the fastest way to do that. And you can honestly do that all of these way down with closers, with shortstops, with catchers, and you can just grind this out down line. It's probably what I'm going to be doing tonight off stream. So, but other than that, we're just going to be talking about how you should do this. If you want to go kind of the faster route, one way you can do it is you can buy some of these cards, like the Ellie De La Cruz going for 16, Mason Miller. The only thing is these cards are like really expensive. Like Mason Miller evens 38K, and I know that you guys are realizing this too. I just feel like MLB The Show is absolutely milking us for our money this year. And it's just, I don't think that you guys feel differently. You can let me know in the comment section below. But the fact that, like, this is even a thing, and that, like, it's just, MLB The Show's kind of selling out. It's kind of selling out by doing this. Obviously, we don't have to do this, but they definitely want you to go after this. Okay, so I'm not going to do it. And you guys shouldn't either. Don't rip open the packs. You're going to lose your stubs. SDS always gets its money. But just, I don't know. Don't do these collections, okay? Maybe the older ones where some of those cards are going for like 10K. But still, I would just grind it out the way I'm saying. Like, put on the glitchy high elevation stadium and grind them out and play versus CPU, or grind them out in mini seasons or conquest, okay? You're just going to save you guys a ton of stubs, and you could be spending those stubs on getting Babe Ruth if you don't have them already. But that's kind of the fastest way to end up getting Bobby Witt, and that's how I'm going to be doing it. Definitely going to be hopping on that stadium. Hattie Road to the Show glitch, you just search it on Stadium Creator. I know I didn't go straight to it in this video, but you guys have seen me do that in videos past, and I'm hoping that it's okay that I don't do that. But before we leave this video, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub. I'll talk to you boys later. Have a great rest of your day, and peace!